Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
He's out. That's the positive. But there's some work to do with the putter. Big par saver coming up for this fella. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Good effort from there.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And that makes him tied for first. The first of the par fives is the fourth hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Club face may have got caught up in the rough here. From around 170 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 1 under the card. Putting for par. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 5th hole at St. George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Wynn moving the golf ball left to right.
Yeah, nicely played. And if this goes, he'll move into solo first place. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. This would be a great up and down. And this putt coming up for his par. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
He's playing the draw here.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
On the tee of the par 5 9th. That tee shot looks pretty good. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
This player's put himself in prime position, just one back heading into the final 9 holes. This is going to be exciting.
That's a bit out of shape. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, almost went in. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. John, what's the line on this putt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
I don't mind the look of this. Oh, that's a clutch par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Opting for the 5-iron. This is his 4th shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. Wow. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The 12th hole is a par 4. This one might roll into the rough, I think.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green.
I'm not sure he got enough out of the rough on that one.
A bit wild on approach there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, that's carrying a bit too much speed. This next putt is for bogey. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
That was well holed for bogey. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Going with the 5-iron here. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Now just one over par. How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Oh, well played. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Currently top 5 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Okay, time to return to the action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. This is going right at the hole. Oh, you beauty. Here we are at the par 5, 15th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
How close was that to being an eagle? Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 16th. How about this line? Just a short putt remaining here. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed.
Yeah, this one's missing left.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Putting now for a bogey. Started this one on a pretty good line. Gotta like the look of this one. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa. Attaboy, good shot. Standing over his second shot.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Opting for the 6-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this putt for a final score of 71. Well, this player will now wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish. Currently tied for first.
Yeah, still lots of players out there, Luke, that can change the outcome of this tournament. We're just going to have to wait and see.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Yes, you can feel the tension building. This playoff's going to another hole. Let's move on to the next hole of this playoff, shall we? Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Well, this player had a par earlier on this hole in regulation, Luke. Not too sure that's going to be good enough in this playoff.
Second shot here on the 8th. This next putt will win it all. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues. The fans are certainly getting their money's worth with this playoff. Let's head to the next. Is that right? I think so. Lining up from the sand now. That's the spirit. Take dead aim when you're in a playoff. That's a bitter pill to swallow, Rich. What a monumental effort to take it so deep, but ultimately, no cigar.
And hats off to this player for sticking around for so long in this playoff. Undone at the end, but still a great job.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.